If you're a big fan of cookies, well, Amelia Jackson has you covered. She has a new cookbook out called Some of My Best Friends Are Cookies, 80 cookie recipes. And this one is probably one of your favourites.
Top 5,
Top
for sure.
five.
Top 5.
Ooh, what is it?
It is a Sables Korova.
Sables Korova. I've never heard of them.
Brainchild of Pierre Hermé. It is a beautiful, essentially a really deep cocoa-rich chocolate shortbread.
Oh, delicious. So good.
Yeah.
And we're going to start these cookies with the basics, which is always creaming the butter and sugar.
Creaming the butter and sugar. I am using brown sugar in this recipe just for a bit more toffee-like flavour.
Okay,
So
great.
in that goes to our mixer, and we don't need to overly aerate this. Just mix it together.
Yeah. And your butter has been softened.
Nice and soft.
Okay.
Okay, so that's nicely combined. I'll get you to whisk together the dry ingredients. So some flour, some cocoa, and some bicarb just to give a little bit of lift into our cookie. I'm not a sifter. Which is why I like to whisk in a bowl.
Oh.
I'm a bit lazy.
Well, it makes it much easier, doesn't it? So
Absolutely.
just mixing that in. And you want to use, I guess, really good quality ingredients here if you've got minimal ingredients.
When you're doing really simple bakes like this, you can taste the quality of the ingredients.
Yeah.
So I think the most important one, if you just want to get really one good ingredient, is the chocolate. So this is a really sandy dough. It's not going to come together into a smooth, cohesive ball.
Yep.
And that's going to give us a really beautiful cookie at the end, a really beautiful short sandy cookie. So don't be thinking you've done something wrong.
Okay.
It should be sandy, it won't come together easily.
Nice tip.
So while that's happening, I've just got a little bit of vanilla to add in, some beautiful vanilla extract.
Yep.
So that can go straight in, about a teaspoon, maybe more. I'm a generous vanilla baker.
I agree.
Some salt really brings out the chocolate in this one. And we'll keep giving that one more mix.
Aha. So I see what you mean in regards to how crumbly it should be. Just
Really, really crumbly and
Like
sandy,
that.
but you can see when you push it together how it does come together.
Yeah.
So we're just going to add some dark chocolate chips into here.
Ooh, extra chocolatey.
And we'll just give little pops
Yeah,
through the
absolutely.
cookie. We're just going to give it one really light little mix, and then you can probably grab some Glad Wrap
Okay. And it goes into the fridge?
into the fridge. Beautiful. So we've got our Glad Wrap. We're just going to get our dough onto the Glad Wrap, and we're going to roll this up into a log.
So we don't have to knead it or anything like that.
Don't need to knead it. You can just sort of begin to press it together.
Okay. But I'm really happy we're showing this process because I, at home, making many different cookies, would go, oh no, that's not right. I need to add more liquid or I need to knead it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we'll just twist it in nice and tightly.
And how long does that go in the fridge for?
Into the fridge, minimum an hour. You can do it a couple days in advance and just leave it in there, and you can even freeze it and just slice off cookies as you need.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It is. Set, beautiful, nice and chilled. You can see it's come together. So we just need to slice this up, centimetre and a half, about that.
Okay.
So it will be a little bit crumbly still, but it's exactly what we want. It's a sign of a beautiful, tender, crumbly cookie.
Great.
So we just need to cut a few slices. Do you want to do the honours?
Oh, okay. And if you're saying that it crumbles away, a bit nervous actually. So, like this. Oh no, really crumbly.
It's crumbly.
Yep.
So just mould it back together. I'll give it a turn. I'm a lefty, so I've got to spin the log.
So, but this is exactly how
That's exactly what happens.
Okay.
It's crumbly. It's just the nature of the beast. You can kind of hold your hand against this side as you saw through.
Yeah.
And then push it back together.
Okay, and then they go on like that.
And they go on.
as it bakes and that butter melts away,
It all
comes
together perfectly.
Crumbly cookie, it's a thing.
It is a thing.
Awesome. Well, we're going to put them in the oven. How long do you like to bake them for?
12 to 13 minutes,
Yep.
160 degrees. The chocolate will melt, it will all pull together, so it's a beautiful cookie.
Great. All right, right, cookies have come out of the oven. They've cooled completely and they've held their shape, which is what we wanted.
I know, it's like it transforms into the oven. You think it's not going to work, and then it comes out this beautiful, chunky cookie beast.
Oh my gosh, it sure is a beast. Look at that. It's going to be so decadent.
It is.
Shall we have a taste?
Yes.
Oh, look at that. And that chocolate, those gooey little bits of chocolate right there.
I'll
Start with half.
I'll
Yeah.
take the half.
That's a good cookie.
The simple cookies are the best.
Yeah. And you keep telling me this because you've got a lot of cookie recipes up your sleeve. But the simple ones really do just make you melt. It's like, oh, so yummy.
Yeah.
A good chocolate cookie. And as you saw, it's a crumbly dough. It's the way it should be. And then they turn into this thing of beauty. A delight. Cheers, Amelia.
Thank you.